Welcome to That Vinyl channel. I'm That Vinyl Guy Boz. On this episode, I'm going to be showing off some of my picture discs. Not all of them, but some of them. And I'm going to be going over the proper way to store them. So stick around and don't touch that dial. And welcome back. So I want to go over this a little bit, the proper way to store picture discs, pretty much anything that comes in these PVC sleeves. Now you can identify them. They usually have stickers on them like this. Some people say that they smell like a beach ball. They even have a feel like a beach ball. They're kind of thick. You can do this with them and they'll kind of like bounce back. Okay, but this is a PVC sleeve. Okay, and it's bad to actually keep records, whether it be a picture disc or this is just a standard 45, but it's a color 45. But anything in these PVC sleeves. Now some people keep them in the sleeves for years and years and years without any problems. Pretty much the problem comes when the records are not stored in the optimum environment. Pretty much you want to keep records stored anywhere between about 65 to about 72 degrees, between 35 and about 45 up to 50% humidity. And now if you are putting this in your parents' garage for a couple years, usually garages have no air conditioning, especially here we're in Florida, it gets pretty hot in the summer. It's really going to cause problems for records, because what happens is the chemicals from the PVC actually leach onto the record and it causes issues. It causes discoloring, and it can actually affect the play. And now I bought this one at a flea market. I bought it for a couple dollars, and when I got home I realized why it was a couple dollars. I really didn't look at it when I bought it, but not sure if you're going to be able to see this on the video or not. I'll try to show it to you here. But it has like this haze. Okay, this like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it has like this white haze over the record. Okay, and I'm going to play it for you, and you can hear what this sounds like. Okay, so for right now I do have it stored in here, so I'm going to put it back, but this one's already ruined, so I just leave it in here. So this is Rainbow Street of Dreams. It is 7-inch from the UK. It is a picture disc, as you can see. And it came with a PVC sleeve. Okay? So what I do is I store the PVC sleeve in the back and store the record in the front. Well, this one, usually a plastic sleeve. For some reason, this one's by itself, and I store the record by itself into a non-PVC plastic sleeve. So, but that's Rainbow Street of Dreams. This one here is kind of a unique one because most picture discs do not have an accompanying picture sleeve. So this is Green Day. This is American Idiot, and not only is it a picture disc, it came with this cool picture sleeve. If you turn it around, you see here is the actual picture disc. Okay, and this did come in a PVC sleeve, and I have removed that sleeve. There wasn't anything special about it, no stickers or anything. So do we even have it? I don't think I have it anymore. So I did put it into a regular plastic sleeve. We have the Geils brand freeze frame. I got this picture disc right here, and this one actually did not come in any sleeve when I bought it. It came in a paper sleeve, so I put it in this plastic sleeve. We have another Geils band here. Okay, same thing. It came in a paper sleeve, so I have it now in this plastic sleeve. And we have Toto. Now this is a record here. This is actually a regular plastic sleeve. It is not PVC. It came with a paper insert. This is a paper insert. So this is how it came. So I keep it in this because it's not PVC, and it's pretty cool, and it doesn't need anything else. So some records come in these cardboard sleeves already, okay? So I keep it in there, and this is a picture disc. It has a hole cut out so you can see the actual record. I can take it out and show it to you. That's the record right there. Okay. So yeah, so it comes into this cardboard already outer sleeve. So this doesn't have a problem. This is this will stand up just fine in your collection. There's no issues. But some records like this one, okay, this is Yes, 90215. This came in a PVC sleeve. I'll take it out and show it to you. I keep them behind. Okay, so they're no longer in their PVC sleeve. I keep the sleeve in the back. Okay, so you see this sleeve is floppy. Okay, again, if you keep the record in this sleeve, okay, and you put it in your record collection, it will bend the bottom, it will bend the edges, it will look bad, it will slide down. It's not a good way to keep records, especially like I have records behind me. You can see I have these shelves here, right? So what I've done is I've taken a piece of cardboard like this. Okay, now if you buy records online, you should be familiar with these. A lot of people pack pieces of cardboard like this in with records when they ship it. So I actually have a stack of them over here. I keep them. So what I do is I use it here, and I take the PVC sleeve, which again, you do not want to keep the records in the PVC sleeve, and I put it behind in the back, because it's important for you to keep the sleeve, okay? Because you're going to want the sticker, you're going to want information that's on the sleeve, you're going to want to have the PVC sleeve available, but you want to put it in the back. And what I did is I took the record and put it into a standard plastic, not PVC, but this is CPP, a standard plastic sleeve, and it's nice and safe, okay? Now, like I said, it's not just picture disc to have this problem. Sometimes you get regular records, like this here is a, excuse me, it's Coldplay. This is Clocks, it's a 12-inch single. And actually this one, when I bought it, it was in the PVC sleeve, and it did have the problem with a little bit of glaze kind of on it, but luckily it did not affect play, so I was fine. But this one did have a little bit of problem with it being stored in the PVC sleeve. So again, it did not affect play, so that's fine. So what I did is I separated it. I got the original PVC sleeve, it came in the back, and I keep the record in the front. This here is Tenacious D, Post-Apocalypto, very cool record. Again, the PVC sleeves in the back, picture discs in the front, awesome record. We have here a Charlie Brown Christmas, very cool picture disc. And of course, you know, if you're familiar with my other videos, you know Styx is my absolute favorite band. So I definitely have a Styx picture disc. I actually have a couple of them. I have one on the wall behind me. Not sure if you can see it. But I also have this one here. Now this one came out in 1983. This one, it looks like it should be Mr. Roboto, right? Because it's the Roboto, right? But this is actually the single of Don't Let It End. Okay, so let me take it out. That's what it looks like. Okay, and it has Don't Let It End on the A side and Rock on the Paradise on the B side. But it's very cool. It's a UK release. And it came with this very cool PVC sleeve in the back. Well, I'll put in the back. It came in with this very cool PVC sleeve. Now, some of the records I have are like this one are shaped. Of course, the Styx one is shaped too, but this one here is shaped. This here is Bad English. When I See You Smile, it has the American flag and it has the British flag, and it's very cool. It's very cool. This is a single as well, so it's very cool. This here is a 10-inch Toto, very similar to the Toto I showed you earlier, which was a 7-inch 45. This is a 10-inch 45. This is the 40th. This is from the 40th anniversary of Toto, so this one is a newer issue. It came out a couple years ago. It has Hold the Line on the A side, and it has one of their newer songs on the B side. Very cool. I'll go ahead and show you the back of the record because it's pretty cool. That's the front of it. and that's the back of it. And I'm a big Toto fan, so of course I have more than one picture disc from them. This is Africa by Toto. It was actually a Record Store Day release. It's a reproduction because they did come out with a similar one, an identical one, back in the day, back when the 45 was first released. This is a 45 single of Africa, but they reissued it, a replica of it for Record Store Day a couple years ago. And that's what the PVC sleeve looks like. Again, I keep it in the back, separate. So I'm a huge Genesis fan as well, and I got a couple really cool Genesis picture discs from the UK. Okay, so this one here is That's All, and it's a really cool looking. Matter of fact, I'll take it out of the sleeve so you can see it better. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and that's the back of it. So this is actually the 45 single of That's All. Okay. And this here is another 45 single of Illegal Alien. I'll go ahead and you can see the back. That's the PVC sleeve that it came in. And this is the actual record. We're going to take it out so you can get a better look at it. Looks like there. And the back of it. Okay, so I'm getting down to the last few I have here. So this here is Footloose. This is an original issue. I think this came out in '83, right? 1983. So this is an original picture disc of the soundtrack. One thing about picture discs that a lot of people give picture discs a bad rap and say that they, in general, they sound bad. You know, don't buy a picture disc because it's going to sound awful. You know, this actually here sounds really, really good. I think this sounds on par with the LP that I have, the standard LP that I have. So not all picture discs sound bad. Definitely some do, just like you have some LPs that sound bad, some standard LPs. So it just depends on, you know, where it was pressed, how it was pressed. Here is the back of the sleeve. So this one came out not too long ago. I think last October or November, I think. This is a picture disc of Mickey Mouse. This is the limited edition Mickey Mouse 90th birthday vinyl featuring music from Fantasia. So if there's any Mickey Mouse fans out there, this is a very, very, very cool shaped single. Okay, and this is the Lost in Space picture disc here. This came out a few years ago for Record Store Day. This has basically all the themes from the show for all 3 seasons. The themes for the first, second, third season, as well as the ending themes. On the rear side, on the B side, there's some interviews with the cast. It's a really cool record, and I'll go ahead and take it out of the sleeve. That's the back of it. And matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take the record out. So it's a very, very cool picture of the robot on that side. And there is what the B side looks like. So I'm a huge, huge fan of Lost in Space. I watched it when I was a kid all the time. So and I'm into the new Netflix series as well. So, but this is very, very cool. And last but not least, we have a Star Trek record here. This is a shaped color disc. It has the themes on it from all 3 seasons, and it's pretty cool. This is what the back of it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out and let you go ahead and take a better look at it. That's what the one side looks like, and pretty much the back side looks pretty much the same. But it's very cool. If you look at it, it's very, very small. So that there's not a whole lot of music on it. It's just a theme. So it's almost like a 5-inch. It could even be a 3-inch record in the middle of this. So, but it's very cool. Okay, and that's it. That's a lot of my picture disc. I would say about half of what I have. So, but I want to thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time.